This is a Proline crowd pleaser body for a Jammin' CX1, which I'm going to use on my Truggy project. I just kind of wanted to show a little bit on the paint on this thing. I'm doing a double tearaway on the paint. The center section in here I'm going to do give it the carbon fiber look, but I'm going to do it in white. I sprayed out a test panel. I don't know if you can be able to see that on the camera or not. I think it'll come out looking pretty cool. I used white pearl against the white back, so it should look pretty cool. I went ahead and marked everything out on the body. I already have the liquid mask cut out for the front section. I'm going to do the front section blue, and then this center section I'm going to do with the white, the carbon fiber white, and then the rear section of the body I'm going to do in fluorescent yellow. To do the carbon fiber, this is what I use, the mesh. This is actually made or sold by Craftsman for toolbox. It's a toolbox liner. So, you know, basically you lay it on whatever you're spraying and spray through it, and then peel it back, and then spray your other color on it there to get that carbon fiber effect. But I went ahead and drew in the shadows and stuff on the body here. I just took a marker and marked that in with black. One good trick to keep your shadow even is use a chisel point magic marker and run it along, you know, whatever shadow you're doing. That way it keeps the same width of the shadow, and you know, that way it looks symmetrical all the way across. Okay, I've got my blue color on, and I backed it. It actually looks a lot darker in person than it does through the camera here. It's almost a deep purple color. I don't know why the camera's making it look so bright blue, but it's real deep. Okay, I got my first color on. I got my shadows shaded in. I got my second color all cut out for the carbon fiber white. So I need to take my mesh and lay it up in. On this one, because of the bends, I think I'm going to actually try to do it in 3 sections. Do the full top and the hood in one section. I have a real thin break point right here on both sides, so I'll lay my mesh in behind, and I'll do each of the doors, this door and then the opposite side, do those separate, and then I'll lay a strip across and do the carbon fiber effect across the hood and the roof there. I think it'd be too hard to try to get all the mesh. There's dips, like in the back edge of the hood there's a dip, and then, you know, round and around the corner and stuff, I don't think I could get it all to stay in alignment, so I'm going to do it in 3 sections there, and I'll come back and show you how that comes out once that's done. Then I'll go ahead and peel back the rest of the masking here, unmask the back. I'm going to do the roll bar different color. I was thinking about these 2 side panels here and here, doing those in black carbon fiber, but I'll have to kind of wait and see what it's going to look like once I get it all unmasked, and see if I like that idea or not. The top's fairly well flat in here, so I might put some type of a decal or something in there, but I'm not sure. I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. Whatever pops in my head as I'm going, I might change some stuff later on, but I'll get back and show you once I get this in there and once the white is on, you'll really be able to see the shadows down underneath, you know, contrasting against the blue there. And then when it goes back to the fluorescent yellow, I'll do the same. I'll do the shadows down on all the bottom sides. When you're doing a shadow too, you know, you want to look at it as if your light's up above it, your shadow's coming down, so you want your shadow to fall, you know, down underneath where your light source would actually be on it to make it look like a true shadow. But let me get these other colors on here and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Well, I got the carbon fiber effect sprayed on. It's not showing up very good through the camera, but I think once I get the film off of get the rest of the colors on, get the film off of the body, it'll show up a lot more. There's a lot of marker and stuff on the film on the outside of this, but come out alright. There's a couple spots that are a little bit blotchy. It's a pain in the butt to try to hold that stuff down, get it in, get everything on there even, but it turned out alright. I'll go back and take my airbrush and shadow in around the white here now. Okay, I got my other shadows done here on the white. Use kind of a heavy block style shadow on these. I threw a decal on there, internal decal on the back there, just to kind of fill up the empty space. I got my roll bar all painted silver. All I gotta do is put my yellow on and then figure whether I'm gonna leave the windows clear or do them black. But that'd come out alright. There's a couple little spots that are messed up on it, but overall I think it'll look okay. My new Mamba Monster for this project. So hopefully I'll get it all put together and have some video of this thing running here pretty quick. But once I get this yellow on, I'll show you that. Sew it all together with the mask off of it and the headlights and grill and stuff on it. It should look pretty good. Well, I got the rest of the colors all on, and it looks pretty good. I don't know, I still might go ahead and put carbon fiber decal material here and on the side just to break up that yellow just a little bit, but it looks pretty good. Through the camera, this blue looks real blue, but it's real purpley looking blue. Backing it with pearl, it doesn't really have too much of a flake to it, but all the highlights really light up outside. I don't know how it's going to look on the video, but through the screen on the camera here, it looks real blue, and it's real dark. But yep, it come out all right. Well, there's the body all mounted. I got the headlights and the grill and stuff put on. I need to make me a bumper. I'm gonna try to use a Savage bumper, an RPM Savage bumper, and mount it right to the little rubber bumper that the buggy chassis had. But don't look bad. It looks pretty good. It's a little too much yellow on the side. I'm gonna try to find something to break that side up just a little bit. There's